Good day, everyone. So this is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today I am going to talk about my second leaderboard for Miss Earth 2019. And as of the moment, there are around more than 20 candidates that were crowned and selected so far to compete for the Miss Earth 2019 pageant. There's still no date, I believe, and still no host country to host the pageant. So I have a feeling it will still be here in the Philippines. But if it's outside the country, I think that would be better. And that would be amazing. So at the end of the Miss Universe 2019 pageant, the current Miss Earth from Vietnam, Phung Can, will be crowning her successor. There's 24 ladies selected, and to be honest, overall, there are a lot of there's some strong contenders, but there are also some so-so contenders for now. Well, anyway, if I have to rate it from 1 to 10, being 10 is the highest and 1 is the lowest, based on the quality of the Miss Earth contenders selected so far, I'm actually giving it a 7 or a 6, somewhere between that zone. But anyway, as long as new contestants comes in the future, I am positive that there will be strong contenders that will be crowned very, very soon and will be joining this list and will make the Miss Earth 2019 pageant very, very interesting. Well, anyway, let's start talking about my current top 15. My number 15 is Kenya, Susan Kirui. For Susan, she may not be on top of my list when it comes to my personal preference of a possible Miss Earth winner, but I surely adore her transformation. Plus, I surely commend her for doing an excellent job in her country as warrior of the earth. Keep up the good work to her, and who knows, she may be rewarded with a placement. My number 14 is Argentina, Florencia Fessler. I think she looked interesting, but I am not all that crazy about her. I think she's rocking those short hair, and I loved her look during the crowning night. I wish she could work on her styling because it could either make her a standout or it could also be her downfall if she is not going to select the styling that will be appropriate for her. My number 13 is Croatia, Nera Nikolic. Oh, Croatia, I think this girl looked adorable. She looked very, very interesting, and I love her fresh aura. What's even amazing is I am actually loving her in her natural look than the glammed up version during her national finals. She looked very interesting, and I hope she could train well and come to the competition very prepared. My number 12 is Guyana, Faydeha King. I am really, really liking Faydeha's beauty a lot, but I wish I could see more of her. She looked really fun. Plus, I want to see her with a stronger and fiercer look because I think it would be suitable for her. And she's another candidate with a potential to do very, very well this year. My number 11 is Nepal, Ria Basnet. I am still in love with Ria so much, and I am only hoping one thing, and that is hopefully she's doing all of her homework so she could come to the competition well prepared. I have seen recent photos of her where she had very less makeup, and I think she'll look stunning. My number 10 is Singapore, Kimberly Ong, and oh my gosh, I am sorry, but most of the photos of her are so small and most are very, very far shots, and this is the only most decent photos and most decent close-up photos of her that I got. So I had to double check it first because it might be a mistake, but goodness, she looked stunning. I even saw some very far shots during her crowning moment, some of the photos during her crowning moment, but I do think she is delivering when it comes to beauty. I want to put her in a much higher placement, but I need to see more of her. Most of the photos that I have seen are something that is really a lot of makeup being used on her. So I really wish to see photos of her where she looked natural, but I still think that she would look stunning. I just would love to see natural photos and of course more close-up shots of her as well. And to be honest, when I saw photo of her, I thought K-pop photos, but based on everything that I've seen, as what I've said, she looked gorgeous. My number 9 is New Zealand, Tashan Kapene. Yes, This woman surprised me today at how beautiful she looked and how amazing she transformed. I have seen recent photos of her as well where I think she looked really, really great. And I'm really loving her hair with a few curls at the bottom. I think that's appropriate for her rather than seeing her with a straight one because it's kind of boring to me. For now, good job to her and let the transformation continue. My number 8 is Portugal, Bruna Silva. For some reason, some of her recent updates have been disappointing me. Don't get me wrong, she is still beautiful and stunning, but now not to the same level that I am expecting from her. It might be because I'm expecting so much from her because of last year's Portuguese entry, which is very, very strong. But anyway, still a long time for this batch. She's still a decent contender, and again, more time for preparation and transformation. My number 7 is South Africa, Nazia Wadi. If based on advocacies and work ethics alone, when it comes to environmental works and causes, South Africa could easily be on top of this list. Again, good job for her for working so hard for the environment. Plus, I may not be a huge fan of her beauty, but I have to be honest. I have seen a recent photo of her and she looked really, really stunning. My advice is just keep on trying some different styling until you can find the right one. I am really secretly rooting for her, and as what I have said before, she is definitely my sentimental favorites simply because of how she worked hard for the environment and all of the different causes that she has done as Miss Earth South Africa. My number 6 is Crimea, Yana Chetverikova, another stunning contender that we have this year. She's got a lot of photos that will make you wow. She looked ethereal, she looked like a goddess. But I want to see more of her. I want to see more photos of her in a natural look. I want to see more photos of her with less or no makeup at all. And of course, a naturally shot photo without any hint of edit. I know she will still be beautiful, but I'm just curious on how she would look without the effects of makeup and other editing applications. Because with her quality, if she is as strong as she portrayed in the photos, I think she could be a potential threat for the crown. My number 5 is Costa Rica, Linda Avila, and oh my gosh, I never expected that she actually looked outstanding. Her body looked great, and as what I always say, delegates from Costa Rica, specifically in Miss Universe, usually have great and fit body. For Linda, that body looked amazing, and her face is beautiful, and I love the recent photos she uploaded because that styling perfectly fits her. Again, I just wish she is taller, but beauty-wise overall, I am liking her a lot. My number 4 is Mexico, Paola Torres, another stunning contender from Mexico. I still need to find where my heart is towards her because I am seeing a lot of different looks of her, and sometimes I am impressed, sometimes not so much. However, there are a lot of photos of her where she looked really, really stunning. And I'm not sure if there are some color changes that she made to her hair, but I noticed that her hair now is a little bit darker based on the recent updates that she did, which I think is better than the previous one. And for now, she's definitely one of the ladies that we need to watch out for. My number 3 is Brazil, Maria Gabriela Batistela. Brazil is one of the countries that usually do well in Miss Earth. And by looking at her photos, I think she looked really stunning and might get another placement once again. She's got a great body, beautiful face, and I am not sure how tall she is, but she surely looked very tall in photos. I am excited for her participation, and I am hoping that she'll keep on improving. My number 2 is Belgium, Caro van Gorp, still one of the best faces in the competition in my opinion. I have seen photos of her where she's heavily styled, lightly styled, up to the point of looking like she doesn't have any makeup at all, and she still looked amazing. I wish she is great in public speaking because I have no idea about her on that field, but I hope she walks great and will bring some very great and good-looking wardrobe. Plus, strong environmental advocacy. Those are the things that I am not sure yet, especially when it comes to her walk. I haven't seen it. When it comes to her interview, I have not heard it. When it comes to her wardrobe, of course, we don't know about that yet. I would consider her, though, as one of the strong contenders for now, and hopefully she could maintain the momentum until the competition and the finals. And my current number one for Miss Universe, for Miss Earth, for Miss Earth 2019 is Puerto Rico, Nellys Pimentel. I am just loving this girl so much. She speaks English very, very well, which I think is very impressive. She is stunning in photos, but I think she is more stunning in motion. I have seen a short video clip of her with less makeup and she looked amazing. I would still want her to see in a different styling, something that screams winner at one glance. And for now, she's doing an excellent job and I'm so happy for her. So that's it. That's my second leaderboard for Miss Earth 2019. What do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. So for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.